10:45 p.m. on June 11th. I don't even remember what we're doing next. We got what should be, I guess, the last level, the last canon level. Oh, great! It's a Master Koga one. Wait, what is this? Oh my God, Blight Ganons! Oh my God! And with Master Koga, successfully use a Sheikah rune counter against a Blight Ganon. That probably doesn't sound tough. I guess it's just use one rune against a Blight.
After a counterattack by the Hyrulean army and those who had traveled from beyond time, the Seer turned on the Yiga clan and sacrificed its members as offerings in order to enhance Calamity Ganon's power even further. Betrayed by the Seer and with the Yiga clan on the brink of annihilation, Master Koga and Blade Master Suga narrowly escaped death. The two fled, with the Seer's pursuers close behind. Among them were those aberrant forms that also tormented the champions. What conclusion awaits their life or death battle to retreat?
Okay, we're gonna see Suga die in this level.
Do it.
Oh, Suga's health is already half. Ooh, listen to the music too. Alright, so I got two things I kind of want to briefly talk about. Just two quick little things. One of them is a dream I had last night. And the other one is a message that I just keep on seeing online. But we'll get into that. So I had a dream last night. I should really say more like early this morning. Because I remember it was like almost time to wake up, but I was half asleep and I had this somewhat lucid dream. I don't really have lucid dreams, like I can control what happens. Well, lucid dreams for me is like I'm aware it's a dream, but it still just goes on. So early this morning, I had a dream that I was in class, in an online class, and I was doing an online test. Because, you know, nowadays a lot of people, they do school online. Online classes, online lectures, online tests and exams. So I had a dream I was doing an online test. And so, in my dream, just like in real life, I didn't study, so I didn't know anything. But unlike real life, I didn't have any help. I was all on my own, so I had to figure out how to get these answers on my own. Okay, let me see where I need to go. So yeah, I was dreaming that, like, I didn't know anything on my test, so I had to look up the answers myself. So I had to, like, pull up the online textbook to try to find the answers. And then, for some weird reason, in my dream, I thought it was okay to be like, you know what? I have, like, 2 hours. I have plenty of time. Let me go game real quick. So I left and did some gaming. And then, by the time I got back to the test, I completely forgot. Like, okay, I should say by the time I finished gaming, I completely forgot about the test. So in my dream, I had like, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes left or whatever, like at least I thought. So I thought, oh my God, I forgot all about the test. I gotta go do that like right now. So I quickly rushed back over to my computer to, you know, get back onto the test and at least try to do some sort of answers. But in my dream, I didn't look at the time. I just assumed that I had a little bit of time left. So by the time I got back, the test was over. And in my dream, I had answered nothing. I left the entire test blank. Because, one, I didn't know it, and two, I left the test to go game. So that... But wait, the dream doesn't end there. So in my dream, I then was panicking. I'm like, oh shit, what did I do? What did I do? I royally screwed up here. I had an entire test, and I left the entire test blank. So then in my dream, I had the bright idea to try to email my professor. Like, maybe I could... Oh, I don't have a Sheikah Slate. Maybe I could make some sort of excuse as to why I started the test, but I couldn't do anything. So I tried to email my professor, and the best excuse I could come up with was, well, I don't want to say it's a typical excuse, but the best excuse I could come up with was I had to leave midway through the test to deal with a family emergency. So could I please be excused and get a second attempt? And it was at that moment, like, I started to wake up. I'm like, oh my god, don't panic, it's just a dream, it wasn't real. But then, I tried to go back to sleep, like, thinking, like, but I do have to panic because dream version of me didn't do his test. And I guess in my mind, in my half-dazed mind, I was thinking I still have to do the test, even if it is in my dream. And then I tried to drift back to sleep, and that's where my dream gets a little hazy. That's where I don't really remember too much, because that's essentially about time I had to wake up. Oh yeah, that was a weird dream. You know, my own inner subconscious giving me more stress. I think I completely failed an entire test by not answering anything. Is there anything up here? Yes, there is. At this rate, we're gonna get wiped out. Can I get closer, please? Thank you. What I get? 10 Amaranth. That's a long way away. You know, you see that targeted position? That's quite far. And if I'm just gonna waste all this time... As of me playing this, my hair is extremely greasy. I need to wash my hair desperately. Oh, what? Oh, am I supposed to go help? Oh, look, it's another one of these big boys. Wow, that did very little. Wow, what is that thing? We're gonna... Wait, we're going as fast as we can, but even still... There goes my dogs. So another... Before we get to the next story, another real quick thing that happened to me at work. I think either yesterday or 2 days ago. I think it was yesterday. So I had this couple come in, ask me a bunch of questions, and as I was preparing to answer them, I have to explain the answer. I have to explain to them the reason for this and that. But then he asked me again, and he was like, do you do this? Yes or no? And I just looked at him like, you rude ass punk. I didn't say that, but my expression gave that away. I'm like, excuse me with my expression. Like you really just asked me that rude. Like, do you do this? Yes or no? I looked at him with such a I guess disgusted look. And I think he realized like how he phrased it, how he made it sound. And then he and his, I assume, wife tried to leave quickly. Like, they got their answer and then they were like, oh, okay, thank you, and they just left. I gotta do this again. I'm against 3 moblins. What? If someone doesn't stay behind... Wait, stay behind to hold them off, Suga. Suga! Oh, that guy just... Oh! He just sacrificed himself! Wait, what are you doing? I was trying We must go, Master Koga. So that guy just sacrificed himself for Koga. Dang. Yo, respect. What is that? What? Something shiny over there. What is this? Sheikah Slate is now usable. What the fuck?
What?
Is this that puny Guardian's power? What the hell? Okay, that's stupid. Okay, I guess in the lore, Terrako gave Koga the Sheikah Slate, or a Sheikah Slate to use beyond space and time. That sounds incredibly stupid. But you know, this game, it's not like this game has been the best, has been overly stellar with continuity in storytelling. I guess that's the Koei Tecmo charm for you. But yeah, second thing I want to talk about. So there's been this message that I've been seeing from time to time on social medias. It's kind of like a meme thing, but not really, kinda. So that message is, so the caption is kind of like general rule from now on, and then the actual post is never trust your mind after 9 p.m. And my God, does that actually apply to me? Clearly, it applies to other people too, if it's so frequent that a meme is actually made out of it. I don't know if anyone else has this problem out there. Anyone out there has this problem, but I have this problem very often. Oh my God, get up, get your fat ass up! I have this problem. I don't want, it's hard to say, you know, hard for me to say this, but I unfortunately kind of have this like almost every night. Where, you know, when you lie in bed, you're trying to fall asleep, it's just you in the silence. It's just you in silence, alone with your thoughts, and then your mind just, you know, wanders to places, to dark places. You know, I don't want to say like I'm overly proud of that, but unfortunately, that's where my mind goes almost every night whenever I go to bed. Wait, did Koga just use a cylinder for his Cryonis pillar? But yeah, it's like almost every night when I try to go to bed. Oh yeah, he does have a cylinder. Neat. Every night when I go to bed, I just lie there in silence trying to fall asleep, and it's just me and my thoughts, and my mind wanders to, you know, I only have so much time with my dogs left before, you know, they pass away, because dogs don't live that long. My parents, you know, maybe a good decade maybe a good decade to 2 decades left. And in the grand scheme, that's not a lot of time.
Not that easy.
You know, my grandparents, they're not going to be around for much longer. And then it gets to me. Like, I'm not going to be around for much longer. You know, at best, I don't die of any illnesses or any other issues. I die naturally of old age. Say, on average, at the age of 80. Say best case scenario, I die around the age of 80 by natural causes, by age. That'll happen sooner before I know it. If that's the case, over 1/4 of my life is already done. Like, all I need is 3 more of that, and my existence ever is done. Like, I'm in my 20s right now. Before I know it, I'll be in my 30s, and then my 40s and 50s, and then, but in a blink of an eye, I'll be in my 80s, and then before I know it, I'll be in my deathbed, and then I'm done for it. That's it for me. Like, this is where my mind wanders to at night. And, you know, there's also other stuff my mind goes to, like, you know, what am I gonna do with my life before those other, hopefully remaining 60 years comes and goes. And then my mind goes to like, man, you know you'll sucky ass. You never gonna find no woman to, you know, to can't even think right now. You're never gonna find someone to, you know, be a companion with or start a family. You know damn well that's never gonna happen. What am I locking onto? Oh, it's another hollow. Nope, too late. That is satisfying. Is it satisfying to anyone else seeing a cylinder for the Cryonis pillar? I still have the 4 blights to take down too. Okay, this little dude getting on my nerves. My mind also goes to like, man, you are such a failure. You hardly do jack shit in school. Like you know damn well you know nothing. How are you ever gonna support yourself, let alone a family? Like you really want to move out? You can't even afford to keep your room clean, let alone pay your mortgage. Like these are just the things that come to my mind at night, every night, thinking about, I don't want to say the future, but thinking about self-worth, I guess. I don't know. Once again, I've considered therapy, but so many excuses why I don't do that. I guess that one of the major ones being I don't have a car. I don't have a driver's license, so I can't take myself there. And if I tell someone, like, yo, can you drive me to my therapy session today? Wouldn't that just be kind of embarrassing? Even though there shouldn't be anything embarrassing about it. You know, you're going somewhere to get professional help to improve the state of your mental health. There's nothing embarrassing or funny about that. That is indeed very serious. But well, my family's from a different generation. They would clearly not see it that way. They would probably see it as wasting time on foolish stuff, wasting money as well, when you should be focusing on school. Graduate, that's #1 priority. I kind of, you know, got off topic, but yeah, the message of don't trust your own thoughts after 9 p.m. After I read this, I'm like, oh my god, that is a very good piece of advice. So every now and then, whenever my mind gets to these dark places, I really try to remember that message. You know, that phrase, like, you know what? Do not listen to anything your mind is telling you right now. You're about to go to bed. You hear these thoughts in your mind. Do not listen to them. Sometimes I have to remind myself, do not succumb to these thoughts. Does anyone else have this issue, or is it just me? Do I just have a weak mind? Wow, I just sharded all over this Lionel. Wasn't there another moblin? No? Can I get some food? I know Koga hungry. There we go. I also don't know how to use that spirit bomb thing of his. Maybe I should have looked up the controls. But yeah, my hair is incredibly greasy right now. I still gotta do like a full body workout today, because I was too lazy to do it last night after streaming. After streaming, like, yesterday was supposed to be arms day, so I was supposed to do arms last night. I was supposed to lift some weights, but I lazed out of it. I got too lazy to do it, so today I have to make up for it. And today's also leg day, so I had to do both arms and legs. What do you need? What do you need? You need this. Wait, what? Ah. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna eat. And you pissing me off. Wind and Thunderblight Ganon have appeared. Yay, one of my favorites. Head for the targeted position. New targeted position. Uh-oh. Nope, I'm gonna say screw you and just head for where I need to go. And you as well. I'm gonna stick my middle finger to you. Alright, I'm here. Oh god. That is intimidating. This is gonna take a while, because I assume, all 4 Ganons to do. All 4 Blights. I'm delighted to do this. Like, you get it? Like, delighted, but with a B. Oh yeah, I streamed DDLC last night, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. At first, I thought I was done with the game. But then, I looked up how to get the additional pictures, and then I realized, hold on a second, there are more side stories! So now, I am not finished with this game. I'm gonna be streaming that tomorrow, or the day that this video posts, and then that VOD will be posted after. It turns out, there's a lot more for me to do. I guess technically I have to 100% the game, and then I can do the rest of the side stories, which, whoa, that's gonna take a while. I debated if I was gonna do that on stream, or just do that on my own time. I'm gonna do it on stream. Just to delay myself even more from playing Persona 4 Golden. You struggling in battle? Me too. Unless you handling another Blight, I think mine is a little tougher than yours. Foot soldier. Yow, hot, so hot. Hey, Suga, thanks for helping out, you know, instead of just standing there. Okay, I tried spamming the button this time, because I noticed the prompt last time. Yes. One's dead. Wow, this dude. You saw him cackle at the demise of his enemy? What happened? Hey! I was celebrating. I was celebrating the death of your brother. I really shouldn't be saying that in this room. Like the room I'm recording in. Nope, no flurry rush, but that's okay. No flurry rush again, but that's okay again. Yo, Koga is a beast. We all thought he was just some fat pushover. But if he can handle all the Blight Ganons essentially on his own, it's no wonder he's the leader. And you know, I mentioned this a long time ago before, but don't. This is probably just a me thing, but I'm tired of fat people in media being depicted as absolute imbeciles. I mean, yes, I'm an absolute idiot in real life, and I'm quite fat myself, but that's besides the point. How many fat people are in media that are depicted as actual geniuses? No, not even geniuses, just as like civil people. Ordinary people. Let me think. How many people can I list off the top of my head? How many characters are fat and stupid? Let me think. Peter Griffin, Richard Watterson. I'm kind of blanking on his name. There was Total Drama, Owen, and I messed that up. Kung Fu Panda. Well, obviously Master Koga. Like, there's so many fat characters. Okay, is that it?
Suga.
That's not it, is it? Wait, that's the it? That's the it? That's it for this level? I thought I had to do all 4. There has to be more I missed in this level. Otherwise, I wouldn't have only seen half of the stage. Anyone else ever noticed that fat characters in media are depicted as idiots? I mean, yes, I am that, living and breathing, but that's besides the point. We're gonna get a cutscene? We're gonna see Suga's death? I don't want to say I'm excited to see that or I want to see that, but hey, that happened off screen. So I do kind of want to see it.
Please, leave me behind.
Enough with that kind of talk!
Please, eat food.
What's your problem, little rat? Master Koga. That was a great nap.
That was a great nap. So Koga took in Suga as a kid.
You look pretty hungry. Go on, eat up. You know, you'll have to pay me back for that someday. Got it?
Wow. I didn't expect that deep connection. Oh, there's the other 2. Hey! That's not fair!
Not again. Suga!
Is he gonna say something like, I'm paying you back for that banana now?
Master Koga, no matter what happens here, you must live on. Now! Hurry!
Damn it, Koga. I have to assume he's running and crying and not running and screaming in fear.
Have I paid you back now, Master Koga?
Yes. Yes, you have. Then where was Suga in the Breath of the Wild timeline, I wonder? Fascinating. Oh, there's more. Just how many of these are there? The Remnants... Wait, the Remnants? Dumbass. The Guardian of Remembrance, you idiot. Well... By 5 out of 7. What does that mean? Let me see. Who can I play as? I'm going to obviously play as Link. Because why the hell would I not? And yes, Impa as well. So, is there anything I can do now? Yes, plenty. I assume I can only choose one of each of these. One out of all the ones I can do. I see a Riju. Is this a Zelda? It is. I see a... Who is this? Koga. Teba. And I see a Hestu. I'm gonna go for Zelda, of course. Because out of all those characters, I use her the most.
I've done it.
After swapping thoughts and stories with the Yiga clan, everyone got to know each other a bit better. Perfect harmony is a tall order, but better battle cooperation is still a win. I feel like I should have been reading all these. Can I still? Yeah, I can. Ooh, bits of story that I never noticed until now. That's embarrassing, but it is what it is. Alright, so next time we're gonna do this one, and I don't know how many levels there are. Just how many of these there are. Any treasure? Oh, I missed a treasure there. Oh man. That's gonna be fun to edit into a video in some point in the future. Alright, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye now. Have a good day. Be sure to stay hydrated. Bye.